live on YouTube, and I was going to try and let everybody know I was going to be live, but it was very last minute the way the universe sort of brought us all together. So welcome everyone. I'm going to bring in a bit of a transmission. I've been a little MIA for being live here, but I'm here today. It is the 19th of July. So welcome everyone. This is going to be a transmission for all of you who resonate being a Blu-ray, a starseed, a twin flame, part of the Legions of Light, part of the 144,000. I'm going to talk a little bit about the full moon in Aquarius the end of this week. One of two. There's another full moon in August. I've got some cards pulled for us. I'm going to talk a little bit about everything that's leading us up to the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, which will be officially open on the 26th of July. So this may very well be the full moon reading because I don't know if I'll be able to come back and do another video for the end of the week. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Aloha. And yeah, it just worked out that I had an opportunity to create a video and be live here today. So my higher self was saying, let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to probably put my hair up because it is very warm today and I do have a fan on me, but I've lit a candle for us. This is going to be like an Akashic reading. Which I've done live for us many times. But if anyone, wherever you are, whenever you pop on, if you have questions, please leave them. I've already lit a candle for us. And if you just let me know how you're doing. How are y'all doing? Wherever, how are the energies? How are you handling the downloads and the upgrades? Okay. So for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm a quantum Akashic healer and way shower, and I assist Starseeds, twin flames, light workers all around the world with online Akashic readings and sessions. I also bring in like light language, color rays, crystals. I'm going to pull some crystals for us today as well. And yeah, I, like many of you, I have been on a roller coaster ride since last Monday, since I did the live on Facebook. So yeah, I really love connecting with you all, and I feel like it's super important. If you whoever watches this later, again, leave in the comments where you're from, how you're doing. You're part of the High Vibe Tribe, okay? And lots of stuff coming forward for the High Vibe Tribe. So me personally, my abilities are being ramped up. My vibration is being ramped up, and I've had to go through some things to get it to the next level, to level things out. So last week was quite a roller coaster. And for those of you who booked sessions, so I had to reschedule, thank you so much. We're being given an opportunity to clear the decks and see if there's any wounds or any traumas left in our energy field and around our heart to prepare us for the Lionsgate, okay? So we are receiving massive light code activations. We have been receiving them since the 7/7 gateway. Last weekend was a massive quantum timeline jump of various proportions. And to me, it felt that collectively, one of the collective went left and we went right. And so some people may not be in your reality right now. There may have been like an eclipse. There may be some like sort of finalization, some purging, some triggers. I'm not going to get into too much because I may start crying, but I actually had someone very important to me transition, and it was a surprise. So I've had to work through all my emotions around that. And what's interesting is the live that I did on Facebook, which I had to upload because I had to process everything that was going on. The transition card, the peace card, and somebody pointed out it was the death card, and the tarot came forward. So I knew it wasn't just me. It was like, that's the other thing with these gateways, and as we're accelerating towards the 8/8 Lionsgate, where souls are being given an opportunity to exit this reality, and other souls are being given an opportunity to come in and be born, okay? So there is going to be that process. Thank you, sweetie. There is going to be that process going on. I'm actually doing a lot better, and I knew that I wanted to come in and connect with you all, okay? Yeah, I just asked my team to kind of help me work through it as best we can. So let's talk a little bit about why am I speaking so much about Blu-rays, and what is it, how is it connected to the 144,000, and what are the Legions of Light, because that's what I was guided last week. So Archangel Michael has come in to sort of work with me, to work with all of you through the Blu-ray sessions for those who book from now through the Lionsgate. This is to prepare us as the light codes are coming in. They're very intense, and absolutely we can integrate them and align them ourselves, but some of you are going to need some help. So that's why I'm here to share that. If you need help aligning with the codes, if you need help like with the ascension symptoms, all of that, that's what the Blu-ray sessions are about. They're also about preparing us to be ambassadors to remember that we're part of 144,000, to remember that we're part of the legions of light. So for those of you who are new, I've been talking about Starseed ground crew since 2017. And we are in a portal from 2017 it started, and it'll head into 2021 or 22, depending on what timelines, how far we get. Well, we are in 21, right? So we'll be in a better position to all move forward collectively next year. But we're hearing the call. I keep saying hearing the call to come together collectively to do this work, because we're actually anchoring in and lighting up the crystal grids. And I'm going to be announcing some more things about that very, very soon. But for now, if you see the title of this video and you resonate being a Blu-ray, which is a twin flame as well, many Blu-rays are twin flames and vice versa, you're part of the 144,000. That's a code that's in your DNA. You also resonate with being the legions of light. Well, we're being called up. So those are the codes, and the downloads that we're receiving right now are to align us to be in our highest vibration, working with our higher self, working with our angels and our guides, so that once we finish receiving and doing this like cleansing and becoming a very divine being of light, we're not even going to recognize ourselves after the Lionsgate, but we're needed. Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about the traits of a Blu-ray for those of you who maybe that's new to you. Very empathic. We all came in from multiple timelines, realities, planetary systems, so not just the Sirius system or the Palladian system. We're ultra sensitive, intuitive, and empathic. We also, many of us have not felt connected to our Earth family. We have felt disconnected. Like, we love our Earth family, but there's been a lot of times on this journey where we're thinking, how did I end up with this family? Okay, because you came in to help cleanse and heal the ancestral bloodlines for that family. All right. We're also very, very much connected to the planet, to Gaia. That's why we came in. We came in to embody the Blu-ray and to bring the Blu-ray in. We embody that energy. We embody really the blue frequencies and the violet frequencies more than the other rays, and we brought those rays to the planet. And we've been doing grid work the whole time unconsciously. And I know some of you who've worked with me for the last few years, we've talked about that. But we came in to be transmuters, to be transformational, to transmute emotions, ancestral energies, and to help open up the gateway and light up the grids and light up our communities and everyone in our reality to activate so that other rays could come in, so new rays could come in. So when that came to me today, that made total sense, because I actually was guided to start bringing in color rays into the Akashic sessions. Those of you who've had a session with me, I take you on a little meditative journey to your Akashic records, and we do like a chakra balance, and your guides will bring the color rays in for me to activate. And right now we're also being given codes that we're unpacking to activate as part of the legions of light and to be this global community. And we're going to start seeing more and more of us come together working globally, because it's time. And that's what I was given yesterday, and I thought, oh, that's going to be like in the fall, but I've already been contacted by some people that we're going to be offering to do some group stuff soon. Okay, so we mainly, as a Blu-ray, we do embody the blue and the violet rays, but we embody the other rays too, but that's what we brought in. Those are the rays that we're missing from the planet, and then that's allowing more rays to come into the reality. Okay, we also came in to assist others and be like way showers and healers and guides, and blue is also about being peaceful and being balanced. So many of us came in to learn about being patient and peaceful and balanced as well. Okay, and I think that's it. Some of you might be called through this passageway, which effectively, so we have a full moon on the 23rd and the 24th in Aquarius. That's the first one. There's a second full moon in Aquarius in August. And we also, Chiron just went retrograde. Chiron is about any traumas or any childhood inner wounds that might still be within our hearts or within the hearts of the ancestral bloodlines that we came in to heal and clear. Okay, we came in to do a lot of work. You just add that twin flame a journey on top of that, and just really be proud of all of yourselves how far you've come. Okay. So we came in to do a lot, and now we're being called up. Like, that's what I was given, is like, now is the time for many of us to come together. So if that speaks to you, and if you would like to book a session with me to help you prepare for the Lionsgate officially opens on the 26th. So I do still have availability, and you can check out the Blu-ray sessions that are offered on my website. And please contact me if you have any questions. Okay. All right. It's an honor to work with all of you. All right. I pulled some tarot cards already because I thought I was going to be outside first. So I will pull some more chakra messages and crystal and unicorns for us, but I'm going to go through some of the cards. And then I'm going to do a Q&A and see where everyone's at as well, and see if anybody has any other questions as well. Okay. All right. And for those of you who are just realizing that you're beautiful, if those of you are realizing that you're that you are a Blu-ray. I know I had somebody say, I just found out I was a Blu-ray. That's beautiful. I remembered that I was a Blu-ray in July 2017. I actually left one community and I went to cat sit in another community. As soon as I got into that other community, I was close to our Crystal Mountains here in Vancouver. Massive downloads, and they were pushing me like, we want you to talk about Starseeds. I'm like, no. But I was getting all the information about Blu-rays back then. And I weave in and out. I talk about all sorts of things. Whatever I'm given as a transmission to download them and give to you all, I do that. But I was really getting the push to start talking about Blu-rays again, because more of you are awakening to, I know I came in to do something special and unique for this planet, and you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, all of you who are here and who are ready to move into the next level of your work as well. Okay, I'm excited. It's going to get good. It's going to get good. Okay, so let me just see what they brought forward. So this is the sacred geometry symbol to help us for this week. It's number 13, coherence. Lots of blue energy. And it also, number 13 is the transformation card in the tarot deck that I use. And it also is about the divine feminine energy, which is what we're unpacking. So really the blue ray is that divine feminine energy that we've been carrying around. The other message they wanted to give me is that by the time we get to the Lionsgate, our hearts are going to be so expanded that we're going to be vibrating at the 528 hertz or higher. It's just going to be natural for us, okay? So you may just know, you may have some things come up this week to prepare you, and through the full moon, to prepare you for the beginning of the Lionsgate on the 26th, okay? All right, so number 13, coherence. So everyone just take a little look at that whenever you watch this, and take a deep breath. Beautiful, and I'll read it to you as well. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart and the frequency of the mind. So we're unifying the heart and the mind, because the heart is going to start taking over the mind. So melding the heart and the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So we're going to basically be bringing our light body and our light manifesting mechanism more unified and more able to move forward. So some of you might be at that point where, like, I need to do detox. I need to do, I meant to bring my show and tell things next video. I'll do them on the Facebook Live. I meant to bring, somebody asked about the trace minerals. Yeah. So, okay, back to the divine feminine. So for those of us that are feminine, a lot of things are happening, including the light code activations that are bringing everything into balance, but also it could be throwing our hormonal system off balance. So just be aware of that. I went and saw my acupuncturist on Saturday, and I said to him, what are you working on? And that's what he shared with me. So that is one of the key symptoms that I've been sharing about the last couple of months, that many of you who may know about the shifts that are going on in 3D, the intake of this has been throwing the hormonal systems off balance for both feminine and masculine, and it also can throw it off for all of us because it's changing the frequency. So we are a physical body, but we're a frequency, and I often listen to binaural beats to lift up my frequency, my vibration. So if we're around a different frequency that wants to pull our energy down, I'll give you another example, violence on TV, music that doesn't feel good, that sort of thing, that will drag our vibration around. Being in a room of negative people, being around a lot of people who've been drinking. So that can really shift our vibration and bring us down, being in a large crowd, because we're so sensitive. So our one of our superpowers is removing ourselves and moving into a more peaceful environment. So that's why spending time in nature, drinking fluids. I'm drinking some tea today, and making sure that you have a peaceful environment as best you can. All right, and if you can't, carving out that time for yourself outside, out in nature somewhere. Okay, all right. Let me see the key chakras that came in for the Divine Feminine, Archangel Michael, crown and heart chakra activations. There you go. And what does it say? It says exaltation. So that's a crown and third eye activation. And again, Archangel Michael. I've been working with Archangel Michael from the beginning, but he basically came in and said, like, we're going to move forward together through this passageway. So that's awesome. Okay. Divine Masculine, the root chakra. And that makes sense because these are complementary. All right. So if we're receiving a lot of downloads and a lot of crown and third eye activations, it will throw the root chakra off. So this says root chakra, it says courage. So for male or female, you might be feeling a bit wobbly right now. You might be feeling ungrounded. I woke up and I felt the collective anxiety today. So I know that there's a lot of activity going on in 3D. I know that there's a lot of protests around the world. I know there's some more lockdowns, stressful. So it's been throwing the root chakra off a little bit. It's been like the game's getting a little, like, what's going to be the next move? It's like a chess game, right? So they're together. And even if you're not experiencing any wobblies in the root chakra, with the downloads coming in, it can throw this off as well. So that's too, I felt like that today. I had to meditate and bring myself back into balance, but they are complementary. So, okay, next messages. All right, so these are some, just hold on a minute here. These are some tarot messages that came in. I just asked for the best messages for what we've been going through since last week and taking us up into the full moon, okay? Full moons are about emotions. It doesn't even matter what sign it's in. Full moons inevitably impact all the water systems around the planet, including the water within, and it can bring out a lot of emotions in a lot of people. Those of you who maybe work out there with the people, either in the hospital system or with a lot of people, or even driving, you'll notice how different. You can tell when it's a full moon. It's like everybody seems to be a little bit off, to put it nicely. Okay, so the first card that came in was number 3, heartache and loss. So like myself, some of you may have some people in your reality that leave in various ways, bringing up grief. The grief is two-folded, though. It shows us how much that person meant to us, which is beautiful, right? Because if we don't experience love, we don't feel the loss of love. But the other thing that it shows us too is that maybe that connection in the heart was put there a long time ago, and that we always have to make sure, like, that our heart is sort of cleansed and at a high vibration. So as an example, on my journey, that person I'd known for 35 years, since they were little. And so that person has been in my heart for a long time. So immediately when she transitioned, I got a headache and I just felt this pain in my heart. So I've been working all week on filling myself back up and sending her love and light wherever she is. She has been communicating with me, so I know she's okay. And that showed me too what happens. We have attachments formed energetically from the beginning that we're not even aware of. All right, so that was a big lesson for me. But some of you, sending you love and light, if you've lost someone this last year or recently, or you're going through a tough time, it is part of you healing and cleansing. Allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to experience the grief. That's cleansing out the old energies as well. And it's honoring your journey and the journey with whoever you're having a hard time with. If it's a family member, a friend, that sort of thing. Maybe you had to move. Maybe you lost your home. Right? Grief comes in all sorts of things. But that was the message about we don't know. We don't know who we love, like how deeply we love them, until they're suddenly gone or till something's removed out of our reality. Okay, so that's big detox of those old emotions. This is to help open up our third eye. Number 1, awareness. So the more we cleanse our cellular body, again, crying, releasing those emotions, it's opening up our mechanism, our visualization. Okay. 2 sevens came forward from the 7-7 gateway. So the first one is we're to be patient with ourselves. It says patience and planning. So be patient with ourselves and compassionate with ourselves through this journey. Crown chakra came up, like I already shared earlier. We're receiving a lot of downloads and activations. So there's going to be some days where you need a lot of sleep, where you're feeling headachy, where you might need to just aloha, where you might need to just like take a breath and go, what can I work on? And really, we're really to hone our skills to be in the now. It's going to get more and more difficult to multitask. So be in the present moment and work away on your list every day as best you can, but don't try and multitask through these time frames. Number 19, light codes came in. Today is the 19th. So we are receiving a lot of light codes today. I can feel it in the back of my third eye and here. All I can say is honor yourself. If you are fatigued, if you need to rest and have a nap, like right now, do it. If you're in a car, pull over. You will thank me because you need to. And sometimes when the light waves come in, I was with you all on the 7-7 or around the 7-7, very powerful. We're going to continuously have waves like that through the 8-8. The Lionsgate day is always very, very powerful. By the way, we're going to be officially in the Leo energy on the 22nd. So Sun moves into Leo on the 22nd. 23rd and 24th is the full moon in Aquarius. Chiron's gone retrograde. I haven't looked at the other planets, but we have a few planets that are retrograde right now, all impacting our chakra system and also Akashic records. And what else? And then we're going to be moving into the Lionsgate portal opens on the 26th. Okay, all right. Okay, I've done the chakras. Let's see what else they brought forward for me. Okay, I pulled 2 cards from the Rider Tarot deck, and this is awesome because first off, number 7, the Chariot came forward. And I seem to always get major arcana cards when I ask the deck, and that's perfect. So this is the 7th month. This is July. This is like keep moving forward. No matter what comes into your reality, we're here. We have a higher purpose. We're here on mission. So we're to, of course, honor ourselves and what's going on in our life, but remember to keep moving forward. And that's this message. This is an opportune time to cleanse, detox, make positive changes, and keep moving forward. And then 8th, the Strength card. This is the Lionsgate. There's the lion. There's the infinity symbol. So again, we're gaining strength and momentum. And yes, it's exhausting and you might be exhausted. So honor yourself too and give yourself the time to rest when you need to. Go to bed early if you need to, okay? Another sip of tea. I did pull a dragon card for us because the dragons love to work with us at this time. Okay, this is the Power Tarot deck, and I haven't used it for a long time, but there's some cards in here that they wanted me to pull today. So they showed me one. My team of light showed me one, and then they said, here are the other, pull two more. Okay, so the first one is number 10, the Wheel. So this is about destiny and about moving forward and changing direction. That for many of us that we've been waiting a long time for movement, it's coming. So be patient. And it says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. All right, so that's the first one. The next one is the moon. And of course, the moon is coming up, the full moon. So this full moon is very, very powerful coming up. Again, it's part 1 of 2. Second full moon in Aquarius, the same sign in August. So this, what they were saying to me was, this is a massive quantum shift. And a massive quantum shift for the age of Aquarius. For all of us as Blue Rays who consider ourselves legions of light, we're all going to start coming together and working more together instead of individually, okay? So the moon is about the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So there's that clearing out fears, which will show up as the root chakra being wobbly, and then gaining strength and gaining momentum, okay? I'm ready for the quantum shift too, yes. And then, of course, Archangel Michael on the world, which came in last time. World, destiny, the universe, source, universal energy. This is the journey of all of our hearts back to reconnecting with God, source, universal energy, goddess, all that is, that we have felt disconnected for lifetimes, that we, even as Blue Rays, some of us may have been reincarnating down on this planet for a long time, or we've only been here a couple times. Either way, this is not an easy planet to be on. It's not an easy reality to be on, but we were prepared for this mission, and we're going to start coming together and working more together, like I said, okay? So this one is Archangel Michael. It says, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So you're all heading again into another level of your mastery. All right. The dragon that came in is the Omega Dragon. And look at the Omega Dragon has a beautiful, there's that all that blue energy and then that beautiful blue heart. Okay. Harnessing the divine feminine power of creation, setting intentions, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. So as Blu-rays, we're not really the on the front line type of people, although that might call to you. We're more of embodying the light and the frequency of peace and love and anchoring that light and being guided by our intuition. What's my next step? What do we do next? So that's beautiful. And so you can work with the Omega Dragon through this week. One thing that they did share with me was that I would be starting to coordinate us to do some grid work online, and that's coming soon. I just don't know when that's going to be. Okay, let's pull some other chakra messages, and then I will check in with you all. Okay, so let's just pull like hearing 2 more for Divine Feminine just to see if there's any other information we need. Okay, Divine Feminine is your Earth Star activation, so connecting with the Earth. It's the stillness, making time to be in the Earth, but also your divine blueprint is being activated for your soul mission, for your next steps, your abundance, all of that. Okay, another activation. And then Archangel Michael came in again. So those of you who resonate with being a Blu-ray and working with Archangel Michael, that energy is there for you this week. Okay. All right, let's go into the Divine Masculine cards and see. So the other Divine Masculine was the root chakra. Let's just see what else comes in for the highest good. Root chakra. I'm laughing because it's the whale. So we definitely have some Atlantean and Lemurian downloads, healings, clearings at this time. It says willpower. And the other one that came in was Archangel Raziel. That's the third eye activation. It's also about dreams and manifestation. So remember to get your rest and know that you as a Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, that we're going through a third eye healing and clearing. And some of that means clearing out the other chakras so that this can open up a little bit more. Okay. What unicorn would like to come in? Best unicorn for all of us for this week. Magic. I love it. Magic. All right. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The unicorns are very powerful, but very sweet as well. And then crystal for all of us. Oh, they're saying 3 crystals. So let's pull a crystal for Starseeds, Empath, Blu-rays, 144,000, and the Legions of Light, if that resonates with you. See what crystal comes forward for all of us. Clear quartz. Clear quartz. Yeah, and I've got 2 of them here with me now. That one's been with me from the beginning. And then I have this one as well, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. For meditation, crown chakra number 14. So you can never go wrong with clear quartz. And that's for clarity. You can sleep with your crystals too. That helps too. Okay, this is going to be for the Blu-ray Twin Flames, Divine Unions, Kunzite. And if you don't have access to Kunzite, rose quartz, okay, a pinky stone, is number 22, third eye and heart reconnection, and it's about the children. So some of you have children, but some of you are going to be helping with the children, the new children, right? We're very intuitive and absolutely know what's going on. Okay, and then this is going to be an overall crystal for everyone. Labrador light, which I'm wearing. I've got it on my wrist. So this again is number 23 for the third eye. Can't get any clearer than that. It's a very magical rainbow shimmery stone, and it really does help us feel like, empowers us and helps us feel like we're manifesting. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm going to check in with the tribe and see how you're all doing. Again, if anyone would like to work one-on-one, I am offering Blu-ray Akashic Healing sessions from, like an intro session all the way to a 12-day quantum session to help prepare you for the Lionsgate. So please message me. I do have availability. All right. Let's check in with all of you. Let's see what's going on. Yes, Archangel Michael let me know his presence right now is very powerful, very close by. It was like he was letting me know that he's an ambassador now for things that are happening here on Earth, and like closer to us than he's ever been, and that we've done great work, and that he's preparing those of us. So that's one of the things that I will be offering in the sessions, is to help align you as part of the Legion of Light and to move forward with your mission as well. Okay, all right. Aloha, Amber. Lovely to see you. You've been feeling off today. Yes, me too. Aloha, Lana. I am doing okay now. Yeah. Lana's saying energies have. Oh, hold on. So, by the way, we're all doing grid work today. So I know I'm in the Pacific Northwest. Amber, I know, is in California. So that's great. Lana, I'm trying to remember where you are, Lana. Are you in Australia? Let me know. Energies have been better than before. Thank goodness. Still purging and gifts coming in stronger. Good. Thank you, Lana. Yes. It was quite the week last week. Oh, someone transitioned your life as well. Love and light to Amber. Love and light to anyone who's going through a transition. I look forward to connecting, Amber. Aloha, Earth Angel in New Zealand. Welcome. Aloha, Anna. Earth Angel. So reassuring to hear the information at this time. Thank you. You're welcome, sweet soul sister. I'm a twin flame, and the exhaustion can be a lot. But nature helps a lot. Nature is a lot. Aloha, the enlightened daughter. Thank you. Blessings back to you. Earth Angel, my sleep routine is from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m., so out of routine. Well, I'm just happy that you can sleep till, sometimes that happens, right? But at least you can sleep till 11 a.m., so that's good. You're welcome, Amber. I don't know what I'd do without all of you as well, and I'm grateful to be here. I'm Earth Angel. I'm ready for the quantum shift. Me too. Me too. Lots of chakra work. Yes. Archangel Michael. Yes. Blue-ray twin flames keep the faith. 144. That's right. And you have 3 daughters. That's beautiful. Okay. Thank you. That would be beautiful. Been feeling Archangel Michael. Yeah. Archangel Michael came in super strong. I'm getting goosebumps right now as well. Let me just see. Been better today. Last week was tough. Last week was a tough week, Anna. That's right. It was. I kind of got blindsided. Although if you watched my Facebook Live, I knew something was coming, but we never know who. You know, we're fully protected. Even when we're connected to our higher self and our angels, it's rare that they tell us ahead of time or warn us ahead of time. But I knew last week that I had to complete my work on Monday before I could take it in. And yeah, not easy. What did I want? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much, Earth Angel. I just send you all so much love as well, or whoever watches this later, because you too might be going through a tough time. And just know, honor yourself, but know it's part of the process. Like it's part of, like I said, we're going through this like, we're moving into another timeline sometimes without these people. And that's when I started to understand that more people transitioned last weekend or the week before, that we're going through this massive portal opening like an eclipse, where souls are saying, I can't go on. I'm not ready to go to bring, to anchor in 5D. I'm not ready for that. And I'm also not ready. I don't want to be on this earth anymore. So many souls are so sensitive like we are. We know that this is not an easy place to be, but we have each other, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to get stronger, and it's going to be awesome. Okay. Let me just check and see if there's anybody else. Mahalo from LA. Love working with Archangel Michael. Thank you, sweetie. I think your name is Elle. Thank you so much. So Archangel Michael is letting me know we've done such amazing work. Elle, Anna, thank you. Yeah, we've done such amazing work through up until now, that we're ready to come together and start to be ambassadors for our area and take on new projects and new parts of our soul mission as well, which is super awesome. All right. You'll be hearing more from me soon. Thank you also so much. If you like this video, please share, like, subscribe, and yes, keep going, everyone. We need each other, and the earth needs us too. And I hope everybody is okay too. Aloha, Em. And anyway, I'm just sending love and light to everybody, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Okay, take care, everyone. Have a beautiful evening.